Hi there, Rene Cusson, music chair for the BC Pipers here. I'm going to speak on staying focused when you're performing. This is not always an easy thing for any of us, and it doesn't matter how long we've been at this game. That being said, one does become better, I like to think, over the years in dealing with these things. At most piping and drumming events, we're used to a lot of sound around us. If it's a Highland Games day, of course, we're on the games field and there's drumming and piping, broadcast announcements, horns blaring in the parking lot, maybe even traffic noise around. And there could be marching bands and other entertainments and things that are going on. So there's often a lot of noise around us. So there's a lot from which to be distracted. Learning how to be focused is obviously something that we can't just do at the Highland Games. We need to try and approximate situations in which we are going to be inundated with sound and see how we can manage them. If we play with a band, we have more opportunity than some players because, of course, running through some of our performance tunes or competition tunes is something that we can do at a band practice with noise all around us and seeing how well we can do at staying focused. Realizing we can't always hear ourselves that well. So part of all of this is that we have to kind of lock ourselves into our heads and maintain the focus there so that no matter what is going on around us, we are in touch with what our hands are doing. So part of this focus also means that we needed to have been doing lots of practice at home, knowing our tunes so that they're locked in muscle memory, so that even if we can't hear if our doublings and throws are sounding the way they should, pipers, that they're coming out properly because we have confidence in our ability to produce them, even under really loud conditions. Drummers, you of course are used to lots of sound around you too. And similarly, you need to practice where you can stay focused with a lot of sound around you. Those are some of the main points as far as I'm concerned. On the actual day of the performance, whether it's at the Highland Games or you're getting up and giving an on-stage performance, you have to, again, be able to tune things out. If you've been doing this in practice, and for those of you who don't play with a band, perhaps you can simulate conditions by going and being focused by playing in front of other people, whether that's family, friends, so that you have more of a comfort level, that you're not letting nerves get in the way, because nerves can unfocus us as well. And the better we're able to focus, the less likely we are to be having nerve issues, because we can kind of lock ourselves into that headspace and just move forward with our performance. So on the day, make sure that you avoid distractions to the best of your ability. Make sure that you're well rested, which also helps with focus. And make sure you're well hydrated, which also helps with focus and just general functioning. And if you have any more suggestions for me that you think I should include in a presentation like this, please feel free to forward them to me, because I always want to hear them. Anyway, those are the things that I typically deal with. Oh, maybe even making sure that you look great for the day too, because usually when we go in and our kilt's been pressed and we're looking sharp, we're feeling sharp and we're feeling confident and more able to focus. So little things like that can go a long way as well. Making sure our instruments are in the best of shape. That helps maintain focus. Best of luck.